Come in, power up, Dimshow's online. Hope you're having a positively electric time. Mood sequence loaded, chats in the zone. Streaming from the grid straight into your home. Binary beats and a pixel parade. He's got that spark that never fades. No glitches, no lag, just vibes that ignite. Charging up your day with LED light. He's positively electric, wired to connect. Streaming with precision, what did you expect? From Pokemon to chaos, he's got the flow. It's time to light it up. It's the Dimshow.
Howdy, and welcome to the Dimshow. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Dimshow, your ever lovely host, and welcome all. Howdy, and welcome to the Dimshow. Zap, and howdy, and welcome to the Dimshow, Miss Jessica. And finally, howdy, and welcome to the Dimshow, Miss Muffet. Thank you all for tuning in. Before we begin and get into this today's episode, allow me to get pleasantries out of the way. Zap says, I'm excited. I am too. Oh, that's exactly what Miss Jessica says. Miss Jessica says, me too. Muffet says, yippee. And then Zap says, howdy to you too, Dim. Hello. And howdy, and welcome to the Dim Show. Zap! There's two Zaps. We got two Zaps in here. Alrighty, that seems to be everything taken care of and out of the way. So, without further ado, let's get into today's episode where we will be hosting... Yeah! Moemon! That's right, we're playing Moemon Episode 3. Last time we left off, we had a bit of a bitter send-off, but that's okay, because I spent the latter part of as long as I could before the episode started to train everybody up to get them up to snuff, and I think I did a pretty dang good job! Zap says, well, I'm also watching you on Twitch, teehee. Okay, I was wondering, I was like, wow, there's two of you. I didn't even consider that you could be watching on both platforms at the same time. Miss Jessica says... Oh! Anyway. Alrighty, so this is the team we're looking at. Everybody seems to be at a good level. I don't think anybody is gonna fall victim to any sort of trickery or such and such. So we're gonna be fine. We're all gonna be okay.
I'm never apart from my Shinx. Our bond is strong.
Cool, kid. Prepare to be obliterated. Prepare for trouble and make it deadly. Shinx, hello. Come out and let's go, Gam! Oh, it's level 8. Ah, I underestimated how strong these people are. That's fine. No, we're fine! I just have to spam Astonish. Zap says, welp, we will see. No, we're fine. It's okay. Nothing will go wrong. Ms. Jessica says, I purchased name tag color. I purchased red. Ooh, I see that, actually. It's nice. I love that shade of red, by the way. It's like a nice maroon. Name tags are one of the things that I can add more of. I just need to fix the fonts and stuff. But it should be easy enough to go and adjust those few things. So if you guys have any suggestions for fonts, I think I can actually do wingdings. I'll try adding wingdings on the next episode. Muffet says, oh hey, I can go gambling. That's the first thing you guys realize. I forgot to turn off the gamba. You know what? I'll leave the gamba up there. Zap says, I thought I spelled that wrong. LOL. It's weird. It's not as case sensitive as I thought it would be. Last time I remember, Starly's a flying type, right? No, it's a normal type. That's my bad. Don't die. Please don't die. I would never forgive myself if you died. Oh, howdy, and welcome to the Dimshow! Nasta! Thank you for tuning in! I hope your day has been positively electric. NASA says it's the Dimshow. More importantly, it's Nasta! Hello! Oh no. Okay, Zap says flying normal. Oh. Oh, and by the way, everybody, that thing that popped up, that link, that is what you click on to control your avatar. Oh no. Switching out, switching out. No, wait, we should be fine. No, all I have is normal type moves. Okay, switching out with a flying type. This should be fine. It's just a Machop. Also, I love the avatar. I'm actually starting to love the avatar sprites. They're actually really cute. I love the outfits. Like, look at that. It's like a little miner helmet. Zap says that there is a fighting type. Yes, and I believe they are weak to flying type. Because, well, you can't punch the sky. You can't punch a bird. That doesn't work. This is not how that works. Muppet says, I don't think I can stay for this episode. Very sorry, Dim. I'll have to ask what happened next episode. Aw, well hey, that is A-okay, though I am sad to see you go. I am more than glad that you were here. It's alright. That's why I leave each and every one of these up for video on demand. I record each and every one of these videos. So when you have some free time, if you don't want to learn it by what happened this episode by secondhand, you can watch it when you're free. And I hope everything is okay, and I hope you have a positively electric rest of your day. I'll see you later, Muppet. Doo-doo. Muppet says bye-bye. Toodles. Okay, we're doing fine. Oh, howdy, and welcome to the Dimshow, Boko Brunch. Thank you for tuning in. I hope your day has been positively electric. I don't know why I'm laughing. Boko Brunch says, hi, I'm here. Welcome here, but I can't stay too long. But I'll stay as long as I can. Well, that is all I could ever ask. Derry says, hey, Damas, how are ya? Derry says, yeets cheese at ya. Zap says, I hear dog. Ah, yes, that is the neighbors. Like I said, my situation ain't the best. I'm doing what I can. But sometimes you might hear some doggos. Bogo Brun says, I thought it was my dog. No. And also, ow. Ouchies. Did I say howdy? Howdy, and welcome to the Dimshow Dairy Delivery Force. Thank you for tuning in. I hope your day has been positively electric. Derry says, hey, Damas, how are ya? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Thank you for the cheese. Love the source of food. Miss Jessica says, hey, Dim, my mom is... Oh. Well, I hope your mom gets positively better as soon as possible. And I mean that sincerely. Zab says, no, wait, oh, wait, I already heard that. Bogoburn says, I thought it was my dog. No, that's on my side. NASA says, I watched episode 1. The video dude Punch Boy is a really funny character. I think everybody was really cooking with Punch Boy. Abra, keep battling. We need to keep fighting. It's okay. We're gonna fight this blind child with a scared child. go! Fight for my amusement! But it's okay, they like fighting, so it's fine. Pep said, oh wait. Howdy, and welcome to the Dim Show. Pep, thank you for tuning in. I hope your day has been positively electric. Pep says, hi. Howdy. Zap says, it's fine as long as it doesn't disturb you, Dim. Oh, trust me, nothing can break this laser focus I've got on you guys. Trust me. About to sit in Starly. No, yeah, so don't mind the dogs. The dogs are fine. Ms. Jessica says, I love the Punch Boy's name. Let's see, Starly. Starly should be fine. We're fine with Starly. I think we're fine. We're fine. It's okay. We're fine. Right, we're fine. Darius says, it sure has been pretty darn good as always. Angel and me be cozy in our bed since our blanket just freshly came out of the dryer. Oh, one of the nicest things in life. A warm blanket straight from the dryer, and you have that nice fresh dryer smell. Ooh, man, if I had a nose, that would one of the things that I'd be sniffing all the time. I wish I could have a candle of that. Man, me love a sniffing. Oh, howdy! Love impressions after a while. Howdy, and welcome to the Dim Show, Gordon Minnick! Thank you for tuning in. I hope your day has been positively electric. Gordon Minnick says, I'm back. Welcome home. You know, yeah, this is your home now. Welcome home. Zap says, if you need to know the typing for a specific Moemon, just let me know, okay, Tim? I'll be sure to ask you, but trust me, I have full confidence in my, abilities. Don't want to brag too much, but I may or may not be a Pokemon veteran. Though I will say that Moemon is a new thing for me, so maybe there's like a whole new situation going on over here. Like, I'll just come across, and one of the characters will pop up, and it'll be, oh, I wonder what this type is. Type gun. Oh, okay. Oh, howdy, and welcome to the Dim Show, Harazu Rosa. Thank you for tuning in. Howdy, it's been a hot second. We got 2 people that haven't tuned in for like a couple of episodes. I love the returns. Anyway, Rosa tuned in on the first, I think, on the first episode of this. Rosa says, wait, is this Pokemon but lollies? Yeah. Yeah. In my defense, this was a suggestion from Nasta. Nasta, I know you're listening. You can stand with your chest puffed out and proud. Everybody give a round of applause to Nasta for suggesting this game, because this wouldn't have been possible without him. I told him that I would play this a long time ago. And, you know, I always like to keep my word, even if it is a little bit late sometimes. I said this in like 3. Oh, look at Psyduck! Gordon Minnick says, sorry I missed your videos. Ah, it is a-okay. Listen, Gordon, it is okay. Don't worry about it. My show is here for you to enjoy however you like, whenever you're able. So don't worry about it one single bit. Darius says, sorry, it's moving so fast. Darius says the dog be borking. Also, I'm guessing Damas is dog sitting. No, the walls in this place are just really thin. Like, trust me, they are paper thin. There is no. I'm switching. I'm switching. I almost just lost. I almost was not paying attention. Okay, we're fine. Zap says, moe is a Japanese word for something, but I don't know what. I'm going to check. It means cute. Gordon says, why am I at the bottom of your screen? Because that's where you are! You are part of my audience now. And if you'd like, you can go ahead and click on the become a DimBot avatar link in the description of the video, and you can control that avatar or dress it up to do funny things. Miss Jessica says, "Hey Dim, look at my character." I'm looking. Oh, yeah, won! I capped out my voice. That was a hard voice crack. Victory! I think I'm gonna go heal. Miss Jessica says, "Hey Dim, look at my character." Oh, thank you for that. It looks good. Miss Jessica says, "I hugged you. Thank you for the hugs." Nope, not doing it. No, wait, no, I broke the rules. Okay, so for everybody who hasn't learned the rules, I am not allowed to run away from a Pokemon battle. I am not allowed to heal Moemon if they faint. And, I can only catch one Moemon per route or section of the game. So this is gonna be an interesting, playthrough. Ms. Jessica says, question, why did you even put fart? I didn't make that. It came with the package. Gordon says, I love Moemon. Pep says, why did I blow up? Because inactivity. Okay, so that's actually cool. I actually found this up. Sometimes if somebody is inactive in the audience for a certain period of time, they will explode. Gordon says, where is your, Moemon? Right here. We got Let's Go Gamba. We got Saharastla. We got Blep. Zab says, I think you should allow the option to run. No, that makes the stakes high. We want this to be easy mode, not baby mode. It would just be far too easy. It should be fine. It should be fine. Gordon says, okay. Ms. Jessica says, oh, alright. Hello? Let's sparkle a new Moetech. Your awkwardness as a traveler. You're still a pretty new trainer, aren't you? But it's all good. You're a new fellow friend of Moemon. So let me make a gift of this hidden machine for you. Obtain the hidden machine 06. Screw it, put the 06 machine in the items pocket. That's the hidden machine, or HM for short. It contains the move Rock Smash. Without learning it, a Moemon can smash the small boulders in the field. But the trainer has to have the gym badge from Oreburg City. If you don't have that badge, you can't make a Moemon use the hidden move Rock Smash outside of battles. Oh, okay, so it's like a license. Like you break a rock with Rock Smash and then a police comes and they're like, hey, you got a license for that move there? No, it's legal, I swear. Illegal HMs. Gordon says, I don't want to blow up. Wow, you said that like Wilbur from Charlotte's Web. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Bogoburn says, what if one heal per Moemon? No, that would be hard mode. No, thank you. My heart, because like, my heart cannot take too much death. I'm gonna teach Rock Smash to, can I teach it to, Bird? Can I teach it to Bird? Scrap. I can't teach it to Bird. Dadgummit. Zab says, well, let's just pretend you totally didn't run away from that Shinx. I wasn't paying attention. Ms. Jessica says, hey, Dim, can we play a game while you playing this? Absolutely! Like I always say, you are free to enjoy this game however you like, whenever you're able. So, if you want to play a game, or if you don't feel like participating and commenting too much, that is A-okay! Trust me, the thoughts inside this nugget of mine are more than enough to make up for the silence. You will not be bored a single second! Imagine I just don't talk for the rest of the episode. Derry says, hey everyone, quick, give him us money so we can have better Wi-Fi and a high quality oil along with nuts and bolts to eat. Oh, I would love high quality nuts and bolts. That would be lovely. It's not like I don't make any money, but I use all that money to make sure that I pay off all, or that I don't have any debts, as well as I can live. So after all that stuff, it's not much. But you don't have to give me your money. If I really need money, then I will find a way. That is my job as a host. I shouldn't depend upon my guests' income to make a quality entertainment. Okay, so this is a Zubat. I can catch you, but I already have a Zubat, so I'm going to feint you. I'm making that a rule. If I already have a Pokemon, it doesn't count. No duplicates. So this encounter doesn't count. Gordon says run. Just kidding. Derry says, why can't we use a pickaxe? Because I haven't asked you a question yet. Oh no, that's not good. Pev says, NASA says, LOL, your Moemon have a DLC? Shh. Don't tell anybody. Everybody, this is all Nasta. This is all thanks to Nasta. If anything happens, it's all thanks to NASA. So everybody give NASA a round of applause. He did all this. He did it all. You're welcome, buddy. I got your back. Gordon says, do have Zubat. I do have Zubat. So I will go to bag and heal because I do not want Sahara Lasta to die. Miss Jessica says, I want to be a boss so I can fight. Miss Jessica says, Dim, any questions? Do you have any animals? You know what? I will save that question for the Q&A. For anybody who hasn't heard yet, or hasn't seen the post yet, I'm going to be doing a Q&A soon. Well as more like a debut. Why does Supersonic, when I use it, it doesn't do anything? Like, it barely does anything. Maybe it'll actually make somebody hurt themselves in confusion. But when it's done against me, it always is like bam, 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 bam. I'm fine. Miss Jessica says, no wait, Derry says, taxes and bills are a pain. We feel you, Demas. Okay, I'm switching. This is bullshit. Derry says, taxes and bills are, oh no wait, I already read that. Yes, they are. And tax season is coming up soon. Bogoburn says, don't you just love taxes and living expenses? It's the best! No! Please hit, please hit, please hit, please hit, please hit. No! It's fine. Gordon Minnick says, okay, do you have an EV? No, not yet, actually. I want to get one, though. NASA says, I swear your honor, it was all Nastasia's idea. Wait, it was? I had no idea. Just die. Just die, please. Oh, finally. Oh my gosh. NASA says, can you start playing Halo? What, like right now? I'm kind of in the middle of a Pokemon Platinum. I can put it on the game list, though, if you'd like. Though it will be hard to remember it if it's not in writing. Okay, let's heal. No, wait, not that. Items. Need to heal, need to heal, need to heal. There it is. I'm using a lot of my potions. Okay, so can't go that way. That... You're definitely gonna have a rock type. Maybe I can catch a rock type. Oh, I can go around! I can go around! Pep says, Dim, have you ever played Cuphead? No, I haven't. I haven't played Cuphead. But I do have it in the, I do have it in the list, so I am able to play it. I do have it.
Uh-oh, you don't have a single gym badge?
Gordon Minnick says, no, in the video after this. Well, that means I would have to buy Halo, Gordon. So, I can't really afford that at the moment. I do need to use that money for more important things. But I will save up for it. There's a lot of games, so many games that I need to buy. But I will put that on the list. So, it will be done one day. I do declare, Halo will be done one day.
You better do something about that. I'll take you to the Moemon gym.
Ms. Jessica says, play Cuphead for the next episode. Ooh, do I dare?
Huh? There's someone there.
Nope. Nope. Not dealing with Punch Boy. He's gonna challenge me to a fight, everybody. I can't punch him just yet. I need to heal. Yes. Ms. Jessica says, by the way, I rolled a 31, 0 out of 100. Ms. Jessica says, play Cuphead for the next episode. Bogo Brunch says, well, I gotta go now. Good night. Aww. Well, I'm sad to see you go, Bogo Brunch, but I'm glad that you were here. And I hope that you have a positively electric rest of your game as well. Zap says, can you save up for a Sonic game? I will be recommending Sonic Forces. Ooh, Sonic Forces. Okay, yes, I will save up for that as well. So many games. Okay, here we go.
Oh, it's you, Screw-It. Oh, you finally got here. You're slow like always. But anyways, the gym leader's tough, like seriously serious. If the gym leader is this tough, I wonder how it compares to my dad. Like my dad, he kind of has like a belt, but he doesn't, you know, like hit me with the belt. He like wraps the belt around his fist, kind of like a brass knuckle. But this guy doesn't have like the belt brass knuckle. He actually has straight up like knuckled gloves. So it's kind of like he's my dad. Huh? Oh, I just drifted there. Anyways, the gym leader's gone off to the coal mine. If you want to take on the gym leader, you better go off to the mine. Ow! Okay.
I love that kid. Good kid. Howdy, and welcome to the Dimshow, Obsidian Aurora. Thank you for tuning in. I hope your day has been positively electric. Zap says, dim. Zap? Ms. Jessica says, wait, can I have a prize? A prize, you say? Oh, no. Oh, yes! Wait, that's a water type! That's good! Oh, yeah, I wouldn't mind giving you a prize. Oh, that's fun. Alrighty. Gordon says, you're a great show host. You always respond to us. Thank you. I honestly don't think I deserve praise for that. It's actually getting a lot harder. I appreciate it. It's getting a lot harder since there's so many of you now. Gordon, I never once in my wildest dreams anticipated that there would be enough of you guys in the audience that I couldn't keep up. It's amazing. It's amazing that there are so many of you. So thank you for watching, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to do this show. So I will always try to do my best to make sure each and every one of you guys feels seen. Because I think that, in my opinion, one of the worst things that you can do to a person you care about is making them feel lonely or unloved. So, at the very least, I don't want to let you guys feel like you're ignored. I hear ya. Alrighty, everybody. You know the rules of the game. The name of the game is naming. So first one to send a name will be the name that will be this name, Psyduck. So get ready, throw your hats in, drop your trousers. Here we go. There he said Ducky. Fair enough. I'm going to be doing it in all lower caps. Miss Jessica said Sonic. Jessica, didn't you already name one? I don't think you can fool me. I think you might have already named one. Miss Jessica says, "Aw, man." That reminds me of, like, there we go. Aw, man. Reminds me of, like, what was that? Man, which character said that? I can try to remember. Ah, Dora! Yeah, that's the one. Okay, so it has Water Sport, Scratch, and Tail Whip. I need to level them up. I need to level them up a bit. Just a smidgen. Zap says Rubber Blue. Okay, I appreciate Rubber Blue. Actually, that's not that bad. Actually, not that bad of a name. Ms. Jessica says, question, are you making the gray and white? By the way, I wonder what orange means. I forgot. Yes, gray and white are being created. I was in the process of making them before I got my new occupation. And now I am missing all the time. But they are in the process of being made. An orange can either mean disgust or hunger. Obsidian Dairy says, wait, lemonade grape? What? What are you talking about? Obsidian says, so you're not going to acknowledge the feat that me and my fellow divers did today? Absolutely, I will acknowledge them. You did a great job, divers. Thank you for returning to base with your fellow man in hand. For those of you that were lost, they will surely be remembered in the Divers Hall of Fame. Now go and make your country proud, wherever you came from. Gordon says, do you need a snack? I could grab a bite. No quote. Wait, was there a quote command? I didn't even know that was a thing. Interesting. Pep says, I'm in my beanbag. I love that you guys are really enjoying the, like, beanbag and chairs. Miss Jessica says, yeah, me too. Just chillin'. Okay, so let's switch with Ducky. Oh, no. Okay, here we go. Darius says, the duck song. Oh, wait, I know this one. The duck walked up to a lemonade stand, and he said to the man right in the stand, hey, bum, 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 got any grapes? Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Okay, use a bit of tail whip. There we go, gonna whip ya. Yes, good job. And then you scratch. Okay, good. Then you scratch again. Gordon says, I ate ATV. Zap says, I guess you got to add them first. You know what? I'll add positively electric. Miss Jessica says, what's got you confused? Ooh, hold on. Obsidian says, after tomorrow's over, the reinforcing trooper waves will be crucial for our crusade. Ah, I love crusades. The non-violent kind. See, this is what I'm talking about. When I use Supersonic, it doesn't do a dadgum thing. Maybe, by some prayer, it'll get them to hurt themselves in confusion. But for the most of it, it doesn't do lickety-split. So why, pray tell, is it a 100% chance of hurt when they do it? Is that an actual thing within Pokemon Platinum's code? Or is that just an issue here? I don't know. Miss Jessica says, I wonder something. Can you add, the clone command? That's a good question. Maybe for now I can. Maybe I can add that, yeah. At this period in time for the show, I can. Just because there's not that many of you, and I don't want it to crowd the screen. But in the future, I would probably have to lock that command behind a paywall. Gordon says don't. Jessica says yay! Let me go heal real quick. Ooh, I'm just getting Psyduck up to snuff. I just need Psyduck to learn one water-based attack, and then everything will be okay. Miss Jessica says, yay! Is there something about the clone command that I am not aware of? You guys getting up to something suspicious over there? Obsidian says, yeah, the arsenal has a similar problem. Our weapons don't do that much damage, but yet the same rank weapon the enemies use to do more damage. Miss Jessica says, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Miss Jessica says, you can clone yourself. Me? I can clone myself? This is what would happen. Howdy, Damas. Howdy, Damas. Great day, isn't it? Yes, I would say so. Would you like to have a positively electric snack? You mean our favorite kind of nuts and bolts? Oh, you know it. Jolly good show. Let us depart? Absolutely. Ha 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 ha. That is how the conversation would go. Gordon says, did you say yes to the snacks? Yes, I would love snacks.
We trainers will accept challenges anywhere. It's what we do.
You mean harass people? Just bystanders? Whenever you feel like it? Okay, let's switch real quick. Let's switch with Blep. Blep needs to level up. Ms. Jessica says you can clone yourself with the clone command. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. Gordon says, okay here. Thank you. Nom nom nom. Slurp slurp. Lick lick. And then more ice cream, so I will go. Oh, no, wait. There's a guy there. I thought that was ice cream, but that's not ice cream. That's a guy. NASA says, oh my Giga Glitch, my wife loves Helldivers too. Ah, yes, yes she does. Ms. Jessica says, bites bolts. By the way, in real life, I eat real food. But as a DimBot, I eat metal and bolts. We can partake in snackage together! Please don't get a critical hit. Okay, we're fine. Looks like we're fine. Nobody's gonna get a critical. Okay, good. Does Intimidate work, like, if the other person sins? Okay, no, it doesn't work for the other person. Okay, that's alright. They can't get a critical hit. That's not possible. It's not. Ooh, getting really close to. You know what? Just for safety's sake. Just for safety's sake. Let's heal our buddy. Obsidian says, fellow diver. Ms. Jessica says, there's 2 gumballs in Adventure Time shows. I had just learned about that, and I saw clips of it the other day, and by golly, it is just as funny as the original. I love it! I love that something can come back as a reboot, and still, it gives me hope for reboots in general. Or more like, it's not a reboot, it's more like just a sequel, honestly. Or a continuation. It gives me hope that they can actually do better. Or be good. Zap says, I know, Miss Jessica, I know about Adventure Time, but Gumball? Nasta says, for democracy. Nasta, I think you misspelled it. It's actually spelled like this way. I think this is actually how you meant to say that. There you go. This is actually how you meant to spell that, isn't it? Miss Jessica says, the thing is named the Wonderful Weird of Gumball. Really? The name is different? That's actually kind of cool. Neat! Okay, we're doing fine in terms of level. Did Blep learn a new move? Nope, no new move just yet. Okay, Ducky hasn't leveled up, that's okay. Gordon says, the best thing of your video is Blep used tackle. Blep used glomp. Obsidian asks, NASA, what is your wife's title and level? Miss Jessica says, yeah. Zap says, that deserves to be quoted. What? What does that deserve to be? Did I say it in a weird way or something? It's alright. Ducky will weaken the thing. Yes. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, just gonna switch up real quick. Love you. Goodbye. Naz says she has been maxed for a long while, Majesty. I think, should I just start narrating the entire Pokemon battles as they occur? Zap says, please work. Okay, I'm gonna start doing that now. The foe's Bidoof used Defense Curl. The foe's Bidoof Defense Rose. Blep used Tackle. The foe's Bidoof used Tackle back. Okay, we're doing fine. Blep used Tackle once more and missed. Bidoof used Growl. No, Blep. It's okay. Nasta says, she has been maxed for a long while. Magistasia, yes, that is the name. Pep says, I might make a Cuphead OC that's the devil's right-hand man. Woman? Oh. Zap says, please work. What work? Me work? Obsidian says, so a fellow level 150 and her title? Gordon Mimic says, my favorite Pokemon is Eevee. Does anybody know if you can get Eevee in this game? Diana. Well, I guess something is losing to what?
Well, I guess losing something to commemorate too.
Yeah, that is how a loser thinks, isn't it? Ms. Jessica says, Pac-Man, I want you to play Pac-Man, also Cuphead after this game. What, just arcade-style Pac-Man? I don't know how that playthrough would look like. Just straight-up Pac-Man for 2 hours straight. Zap says, oh well, I didn't do it right. I don't think I did it right. Yes, rest. Resting. But, you know what? I can get Pac-Man. You know what? I will find an obscure Pac-Man game, and we will play that Pac-Man game. That sounds A-okay to me. Obsidian says, what about Pac-Man World? Pac-Man World? There's a Pac-Man World game? Is it like Pac-Man? In what context is a Pac-Man World? Ms. Jessica says, hey Dim, do you know about SpongeBob? Of course, how could I not? Oh, who is a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. Yellow of tormented pores is he. SpongeBob SquarePants. If nautical nonsense be something you wish, SpongeBob SquarePants, then scrub on the deck and flub like a fish. I love singing that song like that. Oh, it's another Psyduck. Go, Ducky. You scratch hay. Minnick says, run away from the house and then I will hit a few minutes to get an NPC. I have an app 1, 2, 3, 4 on Xbox. Is not a good idea. Absolutely, aha. Makes sense. Miss Jessica says, I have a SpongeBob cup. Ooh, does it have a gimmick? Darius says, we're gonna bring Demas to Helldivers 2 and show him the real power of Super Earth. Insert Helldivers meme here. I'd probably make most people mad if I played Helldivers, because I just love screwing around, and I'm terrible at it. Zap says, NASA, can you, give quote ad to chat? I don't know if NASA has the abilities to do that. Oh, that was a critical hit. Okay, we're doing fine. Miss Jessica says, I can see soda on it. What? I can see soda on it? On the SpongeBob cup? No, not a soda stain. Adari says, no, we'll definitely enjoy the show. Aw, you guys are too kind.
Sigh-yi-yi! Sigh-yi-yi!
Darius says, I'm gonna see if I can give you a Steam gift card so you can get Helldivers. I do already have Helldivers. You don't have to do that. Go, Ducky. Miss Jessica says, can I tell you what, sat for food for dinner? Oh, what I ate for food for dinner. Yeah, sure, give it a shot. Darius says, when I get paid from my college. You get paid from your college? That is amazing. Gordon says, I'm playing with my friends and I have a lot of the Goatman of the Goatman of the Goatman. Cool. I agree. Whatever you said, sure. Derry says, oh. Miss Jessica says, chicken nugget and fries. Yes, Derry, please don't use that money. You probably need it for something far more important than I. NASA says, my wife's title is Freeform Thought. That does sound very fitting. Derry says, yeah, I do, lol. I'm getting paid like 600 to almost 700 something every semester. Is that enough to cover your costs, though? Well, I hope that's enough. Is that just like spending money, or how does that work? Usually, the way that it works is college takes money from you and keeps taking money, even when it shouldn't anymore. Usually that's how it works. Obsidian says, so she's a cool... Obsidian says, Nasta, so she's a truth enforcer. Cool, my current title is Bunker Buster. Gordon says, if you go boom, can you come back? Oh yeah, absolutely. If you explode, you can come back. All you have to do is just comment again. And that's it. Zab says, Nasta, pretty sure it works on a phone, but you are at work, then some other time then. I love how you guys are just making friends with each other. Just making plans, hanging out. Miss Jessica says, remember me when I first saw you play Undertale? Oh wait, I forgot already. Jeez. I love you guys. Go Ducky! Just tail whip. Just keep tail whipping, it's okay. All you have to do is tail whip. Gordon says, okay. It's okay, it's okay. Derry says, I am student debt-free thanks to my college, especially since financial aid covers it all. That is amazing! I'll take a thought. Yeah, give me that. I'm kidding. Do not give me that money. You earned that money. That money is rightfully yours, thanks to all the effort you're going through in college. Thank you so much for contributing. I know it's weird to say thank you, but I know that with that degree, oh, I undercut myself when I said probably. But yeah, so you earned that, and that money is yours. Congratulations, and thank you for whatever you're going to do with that degree. Gotta switch because I do not want to die. Obsidian says, anyway, Miss Jessica says, we love you, Dim. Shucks. Thank you.
No, not that. Don't use supersonic.
Obsidian says, Nasta, did you know that we have a new aircraft? The fighter squadrons that you see flying around the skies of Cyberstan, they're not eagles, they're a different model. Ooh, a new model plane. Me like a new model of plane. Zeb says, seeing Dim say democracy in the audience was really funny. Yes! It's my brand of democracy. Derry says, Wi-Fi died. Oh no, Wi-Fi died. Gordon says, why do the Pokemon look like people? That is an excellent question, and one you can happily ask Nasta. Nasta, why do the Pokemon look like this? This was his suggestion. I am washing my hands of all responsibility. You can't hear it, so I'm gonna do this. I'm washing my hands of all responsibility. Return? Okay, we're doing good. Let's go Gam used return. Man, return? The move return has gotten a lot stronger. Is Let's Go Gam finally warming up to me? Yay. Zab says, no wait, oh shoot. Derry says, it double it, lol. Miss Jessica says, eagle. Eagle? NASA says, cool, I'm only like level 60. That is perfectly reasonable. Derry says, democracy, 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 democracy. Zap says, NASA, by the way, my brother plays, Helldivers 2. Not sure if he's willing to be friends, though. No, yeah, obviously. Not, you can't just say that. Like, no, he'll be friends. He will be friends. Forced friendship, heck yeah! Obsidian says, I reject your democracy and substitute it for mine. Manage democracy. No, democracy is better. Gordon says, I do have Xbox One. Question, question, question. Pep says, should I make an OC that's a Cinnabar moth? Oh, I love a Cinnabar moth. That's the pretty ones, right? Yeah, do it. Ms. Jessica, I'm sorry, that was a really enthusiastic call right there. Ms. Jessica says, what should I call you, Dim or Dim-Os? Whichever one you want. I have many nicknames that people call me. Some people call me Dimmy. Some people call me Dim. Some people call me Dim-Os. Some people call me the Dimshow. And I've had one guy that called me Gink. Just Gink. So whichever one you want to call me by is a nickname that I will honor and treasure. So, have at ye! Give me your best shot! Okay, just change it out. Ducky, come back. Let's go Gamb! The wild Zubat used Leech Life, sucking away my life force. It's not that effective. Okay, so fight and then use return. Yes, after 2 tail whips, it seems return has a mighty hit. We're doing okay. Supersonic doesn't do anything. It always misses, and when it does hit, it immediately snaps out of it. Don't even try putting faith in that. I wish I could run away from the Zubats. And for those of you wondering why I'm staying in the cave, it's because I'm trying to grind levels till the 1 hour mark. Oh no, it's a Geodude. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. That's not good at all. Gordon says... By the way, again, I love the sprite. That's so adorable. It's like a little battle suit with like rock gauntlets. That's just a neat design. By the way, my Ducky just straight up looks like Chica. Maybe it's just the hairdo. I've always wondered how the AI works for these games. Does anybody know how the AI for the Pokemon games work? Is it randomized movesets, or does it have something to do with reacting to the last move used? I've always been curious about that. Electricity's power has been weakened. Well, thankfully for me, I don't have to worry about electricity because I have Let's Go Gamba! Miss Jessica says, "Hey Dim, do you love cats? I need a cat." I like all animals. All animals are adorable, except all the ones that, are by default, you know, hostile. If it has the possibility to love me, then I shall love it back. Because even if it doesn't love me initially, I can win it over. Trust me, I have many features. Ms. Jessica says, "Dim, you got the word for W&A. Winner? Q&A? Ms. Jessica says, "Dim, you got the word for Q&A? I am working at it. It is getting closer and closer to being finished. I only have a few more adjustments to add, and then it will be done. I will probably be able to do it by the end of the week, but don't quote me on that because, again, I don't have much time." Dairy Delivery Force says, "Friendship is magic. Okay, now be friends. Now." Gordon says, "I go boom." "Hi, Go Boom. I am Damas. Pleasure to meet ya." Just one more level is fine. I want to level, I really want to level Ducky up until they get a water type move. Like Water Gun or Bubble, just anything water-based. I need that. Gordon says, "What?" Nothing, Gordon. It was a dumb joke. It was a stupid joke. It's kind of like this joke. "Hey everybody, why were the rest of the countries jealous of Antarctica?" Because Antarctica had all of the niceties in life. Get it? Niceties? Eyes? Good one. Miss Jessica says, "Can I give a nickname for you?" "Sure, absolutely." Or were you talking to Gordon? Because Gordon says yeah. Zap says, "Hi, Hunger, I'm Dad." Gordon says, "What about dimensions?" Ooh, nice one, lovely. How does Damas measure a space anytime he wants to do something as like a project? He measures the dimensions. Miss Jessica says, "Dim the Man." I love it. You may call me Dim the Man. And Gordon, you can call me Dimensions. Why not? It's okay. It's okay. Gordon says, "Ah." Pep says, "I can't tell if that's a reference or not, Zap, and I don't want to make a fool of myself." No, there are no fools here. There are only bright individuals in ways that cannot be understood by the masses. Okay, Miss Jessica says smile. Looks like most of the Geodudes here are only spamming things like Mudsport. Even though I do have one electric type. Never mind. Maybe it is a smart move. NASA says, "Are we doing dad jokes?" Oh, Code, no. Oh, no. He's coming. He's coming. Everybody run. The dad jokes. I accidentally twisted the cap off of a lid I should have never touched. NASA says, "Are we doing dad jokes? I'm writing a book about cyclones and tornadoes. But right now, it's just a draft."
Ah, I took damage. It's so funny though. Is that blood? I'm a robot though.
Gordon says, "What B?" that's right after that's right after that's right after A. Get it? B. I'm sorry. We're fine, just spam hit the little child. Pep says Zap, I guess that somehow. Come on, just level up, just one level up. Okay, go Ducky! Ducky is level 7, we got a Ducky up against a Ducky. Tail whip. Oh no, that's not good. It could... Ooh. Gordon says, "What nut do you use to pay for your gas?" I don't know. What nut do you use to pay for your gas? I love you guys. Okay, if we use an HP, that's fine. The wild Psyduck used Scratch. Oh, those nails. Girl, you need to file those down. Go get yourself a mani-pedi. Okay, we got 2 tail whips, that's fine. Is it gonna scratch me again? The wild Psyduck used tail whip. They copied my move! Okay, scratch. Oh, they're stronger, I think. They might get a crit. I don't know. Miss Jessica says, I made a mac and cheese. Oh, that's great! Ducky's defense fail. Wild Psyduck used tail whip. I'm switching. Gordon says, a cashew! I love it. Oh, by the way, did you know that a cashew actually is a fruit? Fun fact. Bet you guys didn't know that. By definition, a cashew is actually a seed. Do. Let's go get him. It's more like an acorn than anything. Well, an acorn is a nut. Guess it's a very soft nut then. Yeah, a very soft nut. Okay, did you learn any water type moves, please? No, you didn't learn any moves. Hold on, summary. Dang it, no water type moves. Oh well, we don't have time anymore. We have to go on. Okay, so I think my boy over there said that we need to go to the mines. Ever since I was young, I yearn for the mines. Also, saving some of that mac and cheese for the rest of us. Yummy! Should I add a snack command for you guys? So you can all sit down and eat some popcorn? Or drink some soda? We hope you enjoy your stay. Come again soon. Yes, thank you. Miss Jessica says, yeah! Okay. Welcome, what do you need? Buy. Need to buy some potions. Yes, buy it. I'm gonna use all the money. I can't have anybody die on me. Okay, Miss Jessica says, yeah, popcorn! Gordon says, I can do it. And Miss Jessica says, soda! Wait, you can do what? What can you do? What are you going to do? Orberg Mine. Ooh. What's down here? Oh, it's a Geodude! Hello, Geodude! Go, Ducky! Let's switch Moemon here. Let's switch to Let's Go Gamba. Ducky, switch out, come back, go, let's go Gamba! Okay, not that bad. So just gonna use Astonish a few times. That Geodude used Rock Smash. Tackle, that's fine. Oh wait, can I teach Ducky Rock Smash? Gordon says, do you guys want popcorn and soda? Yeah! Popcorn and soda! The wild Geodude flinched. Okay, good. Now I'm going to capture the Geodude. Screw it, used 1 Pokeball. No, it escaped! Oh, it appeared to be caught. The wild Geodude used Mud Sport because it likes playing in the dirt. Electricity's power was weakened. Just another Pokeball, it's fine. Okay. Zappin' everybody is eating snacks. Miss Jessica bites into her popcorn and drinks some soda. Yeah, Geodude was gone! Okay, everybody, you know the name of the game. The first one to send a name gets to name what is to be named. So, let's see what you guys have got. for our new friend, Geodude, the Rock Moemon. At rest, it looks just like a rock. Carelessly stepping on it will make it swing its fist angrily. Give a nickname to the Geodude? Yes. Zap says GeoGuessr. Zap, did you already name a Moemon? Who named Ducky? Hold on, I'm going back to Ducky. Oh, that was Dairy Delivery Force. Zap has not named a Moemon yet. Okay. So GeoGuessr it is. The Lady Geodude will be named GeoGuessr. Sure. GeoGuessr. Oh, there is just enough space for that. That is amazing, actually. Miss Jessica says Sonic. Oh, Miss Jessica said that first. Okay, well, you know what? That is... No, wait, Miss Jessica, you already named a Moemon. Oh, hello. An Onyx. Interesting. Well, we already have the Geodude. Miss Jessica says, oh, yes, Miss Jessica, I'm afraid. I'm afraid that's the case. Only one Moemon name per person. Otherwise, everybody would be named by one person if they're fast enough. I want to give everybody an equal fighting chance. Miss Jessica says, wait, what Moemon did I name? You named, I believe you were the one that named Snow. Right? Am I wrong? I need to keep a list of the Moemon that people named. I need to start keeping a checklist. I'm pretty sure it was Snow. Or Snowflake. Right? Am I wrong, everybody? Gordon says, yeah. Pep says, that's the only Moemon that doesn't look like a small child. Miss Jessica says, that's someone else. Oh. Well, I am terribly sorry. Miss Jessica says, I didn't name anything. Okay, well then, you know what? You get exclusive privileges to name the next one. You said you wanted to name it Sonic, then so it shall be. Onyx doesn't know any rock moves, does it? It should be fine. Yeah, we're fine. It should be fine. Please don't get a crit. Please don't get a critical. Oh, that's all a critical hit does? Oh, I am okay. Whew, okay. Let's go. Gamba is spamming Astonish. Meanwhile, the Wild Onyx uses Tackle. I don't have a thing to worry about. Gordon says I did not name one. Did you send in a name, Gordon Minnick? I believe the first one to send in the name was, Miss Jessica says, when you get a second Moemon, I'm gonna name it Sonic the Female. Or if you don't have any space, do Amy Rose. Oh, okay. Screw it, found a Pokeball! Screw it, put the Pokeball in the item's pocket. Okay, so can... Ducky can learn Rock Smash! Ducky, you're gonna learn Rock Smash. There we go. Ah. Okay, we should be fine. It's a flying type, so we can't do that. We'll just have to go with Scratch. Leaflight shouldn't do that much damage. Okay, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Okay, just keep using Scratch, Ducky. Zubat used Leech Life. That's okay. Ow. Ducky used Scratch. Scratch. Blah, blah, blah. Thank goodness that missed. Bated breath. Ducky gained 54 experience points. Now we run. We have so many new babies. Should I just make it so that way we can run? Part of me really wants to make it so that way we can run. Okay, well, I'll take your Moemon for a few more seconds. Dun 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 dun. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Moemon to full health. We hope to see you again. Okay, so we have to like fish out whatever what's his face's name? Origburg, I think it's just Orberg. Orberg. That's just a fun word to say. Orberg. A wild Zubat appeared. Go Ducky! Quack quack. Scratch. Okay, Leech Life. Wild Zubat used Leech Life. Ducky is doing fine. Ducky used Scratch! It's really weird how, like... Is that her wings? Or, like, is that her hair? Gordon says, why so many Zubat? That's just Pokemon games for you. Anytime there is a dark place in any part of any Pokemon game, there are just Zubats everywhere. That's part of the reason why quite a chunk of people don't like Zubat, just because there are so many of them. I actually like Zubat, and the evolution line, especially Crobat. Oh, I love Crobat.
Hey, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I snuck my Moemon to work. I could get fired for this. But they won't, cause we'll threaten to unionize.
You got challenged by Worker Mason. Worker Mason sent out Geodude. Go Ducky! Oh, you poor soul. Looks like this is your unlucky day to be paired with Ducky because we have Rock Smash! That barely did anything. Well, it has a chance to lower defense. We're doing fine. Kind of. Yeah! See, its defense went down. Oh, that's not good. The faux Geodude used Rock Polish. Okay. No, it only affects its speed. I'm so much faster than Geodude. It'll be fine. We don't have to worry about that one bit. Not at all. Okay, that's a second Rock Polish from the wild Geodude. That's fine. Ms. Jessica says, do you know Family Guy and The Simpsons, or... I know The Simpsons... Oh, Family Guy. I think they're both familiar. I do know The Simpsons. Gordon says no, it is its unlucky day.
Yeah, unlucky day to be paired with Ducky.
Level 9! Ducky grew to level 9. Ducky wants to learn the move Water Gun, but Ducky can't learn more than 4 moves. Make it forget another move? Forget another move, please. Forget Water Sport, I beg of you. 1, 2, and... poof! Ducky forgot how to use Water Sport, and... Ducky learned Water Gun! It is Geodude's Unducky Gay. Ms. Jessica says Peter Griffin. What, you want me to do a Peter Griffin impression?
Well, hey, Lois.
Well, hey, Lois. It's me, Peter Griffin. I've come back from work from the oil brig. Oh, Lois, you know I gotta have me some beer. That is my best impression. Period. I have never done that again. Ms. Jessica says nice. Thank you for being so kind. Yeah, this is the part where we start steamrolling everybody's teams. Oh! Oh! No! No, I got into another fight! A wild Geodude appeared. Go, Ducky!
Wank, wank. Wank, wank.
Ducky used Water Gun! This is a nice and fast way to level up, honestly. The wild Geodude fainted. Ducky gained 93 experience points! Maybe I should just grind just a couple levels here. Ha, okay, stand back. Watch this! Using the hidden move Rock Smash, a boulder blocking your way. Fallen boulders need to be smashed so they're out of the way. Yeah, smashed. If you could get the badge from the gym in town, you'll be able to do this too. Of course, you have to beat the gym leader first. That'd be me! Lunchtime already. Gordon says the Unduck Day. Miss Jessica says, what's your favorite character from the Family Guy? Peter, Lois, Stewie, Brian, Meg, or I forgot the last kid's name. That'd probably be Stewie Griffin, just because of the voice. It's a fun voice.
Oh, so the fat man has come to ridicule me for my acquired intellect. Well, do as you might. See how it plays out for you.
I just really love the voice acting, because I do know that like half of the characters in that show are all played by the same dude, and that is wildly amazing for me. But yes, Stewie Griffin would probably be my favorite. Or should I not have favorites? Should I not have any opinions? I don't know. Miss Jessica says, nice Stewie voice. I appreciate it. If you think that's nice, you should really try looking for looking at the other voice impressionists out there. They would blow your mind. Go Ducky! Gordon says one shot. I know Ducky is now becoming a monster. Ducky used Water Gun. Does anybody know when Ducky evolves? Miss Jessica says, I like Brian because he's a chill dog. That's such a lovely reason. Gordon says, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, it would have been so nice to catch an Onix. Does Onix evolve into Steelix in this game? I can't remember if they do or not. I think Onix evolves into Steelix in this game. Having a Steelix would be so... Okay, thank goodness. I was not prepared for Onix to know Rock Throw just yet. It's okay. It's fine. Darius says Ducky is very strong with water bending. Oh, could you guys imagine a Pokemon and Avatar: The Last Airbender crossover game? That would go good. That would be so amazing. Miss Jessica says, "Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah." Gordon says, "I don't know." Yummy, yummy. Gordon says, "Name it Yummy." Ah, you have to wait in line, Gordon Minnick. You have to wait your turn. Rest, rest, please, rest, please. Resting, 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 resting. Gordon says there are. Wait, there's already Avatar: The Last Airbender crossovers? You're kidding. That's awesome. I love that. Okay. Alrighty, it is your time to shine, Ducky. Get ready to pound every single one of these trainers into the ground.
Hey, you avoided the long way around. Let's see why you do that.
Ah, yeah, honestly, it's like a few steps. That is nothing to me. Oh, they're level 11. I was not ready for that. Should I have power leveled a little bit more? Gordon says, I thought you You thought me what? Miss Jessica says, what's your favorite Nightmare Before Christmas characters? Jack the Skellington or other few characters? Gordon says, never mind. What? No, tell me, you can't leave me on a cliffhanger like that. You can't send me to the edge without a rope. Pull me back. Please. Music is, I don't know if I read, I will read it again. Miss Jessica says, what's your favorite Nightmare Before Christmas characters? Jack the Skellington or the other few characters? Jack the Skellington, because I always admire a character that has curiosity, or that has depth of character or interests that shine through like that. Curiosity and the question why are some of the most powerful things that anybody can do or think. And so the whole movie being fueled by like just wonder is amazing. And I'll always love Jack the Skellington for that. Oh howdy, and welcome to the Dimshow Glitch Commander! Thank you for tuning in! I hope your day has been positively electric. How have you been doing? Welcome to the show! Glitch Commander says, hello Dim, it's been a hot minute, how are you doing? Why, I am doing positively electric, thank you for asking! Don't question what's on screen. Derry says, Ducky is strong with the water force, drowning people with smart water. Yes, put all the Apple product in the water. Gordon says, Jack. Miss Jessica says, me too. Yay! Pep says, wait, where is my avatar? Did I blow up? I think maybe yes. Should I just remove the boom limiter? What do you guys think? Should I remove the boom timer? Miss Jessica says, my favorite song is at the beginning. Me too. Pep says, DimBot, not avatar. And Nasta says, potato. I love potato. Potato, go yay! I'm going crazy. Water gun. Glitch Commander says, I've been pretty good. Just got a game released the other day. Well, semi-released. It's only accessible for YouTubers at the moment. Oh, that's amazing! I'm so happy for you! Yay! That is awesome! Congratulations for releasing a new game! Do you have a title for it yet? Miss Jessica says, This is Halloween, pumpkin scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween, everybody make it scream, Halloween, Halloween, Halloween! Bev says, me. Darius says, I just like how Ducky is just OP as heck for this battle. I'm so proud of him. Is it him? Yeah, it is! Neat! Alrighty, everybody, let's go cream this gym leader. Welcome. This is the Ortberg Moemon Gym. I'm Rourke, the gym leader, but one trainer who decided to work proudly with his rock-type Moemon. As the gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer. And I'll need to see the toughness of the Moemon that battle with you. Here we go, Rourke! Yeah! Darius says, make sure to save your game, Damas. Never mind. Well, this is a Nuzlocke. If they all get wiped out, the game is just... Oh, howdy, and welcome to the Dimshow, Coiny! Thank you for tuning in. I hope your day has been positively electric. Coiny says, hello, howdy. Hello, hello, hello. Miss Jessica says, Jack used to be a pumpkin, but I don't know what happened to Jack's pumpkin form. It got dyed. It got turned white from rotting. This is not even... This gym leader is a joke. Make me feel something, baby. Gordon says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Glitch says, yes, it is a map that I built in UEFN. It is on Fortnite if you want to play it. Haha! Ducky is already in battle. Oh, okay, we're fine. I would love to play that, honestly. If you would allow me the honor. Miss Jessica says, Gordon says, raw! Oh, howdy, and welcome to the Dimshow, Tool Guy Memes! Thank you for tuning in! I hope you are having a day that is positively electric! Tool Game Meme says, trying to predict me again, but I switched it up on you, didn't I? I am getting better. And also, this was not a challenge at all. I guess I'm just too good of a Pokemon trainer. I learned from my mistakes. Oh no, there's a new one I didn't see before. Granados. What was that one? I think that was the dinosaur one. Oh no. Derry says, what happened to Snow or Snow, by the way? Who wants to tell him? Oh no. Miss Jessica says, I'm going to make a horror game when I'm an adult. Yay! Tool Guy Meme says, or something like that. Gordon says, yeah. Tool Guy Meme says, hi Tim, how are you, good sir? Man, did you switch it up, lol. Yeah! Derry says, ... I'm so... Okay, so Derry, there is a way to save it. I think. Maybe. Oh, that is so cool.
You think I'll just let you take down the next Moemon like you did earlier?
Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's okay, it's okay. Derry says, bruh, how could you lose your starter Pokemon to Moss? Why? No, it's okay, it's okay. If we find a revive, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's okay. It's okay. We're okay. Okay, Glitch Commander says, oh yeah, of course you can play. You just got to download Fortnite to be able to play it. Ha 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 ha. No, my one weakness. Tool Gaming says he saw it like 5 times, then learned to adapt. Oh, that was really close. We're fine. Miss Jessica says, hey Dim, do I get you a hug? Sure, you can give me a hug. I will enjoy it all the more. Dairy delivery for... no, wait, dairy delivery... I already read that. Dairy says, oh... It's okay, Dairy. If we find a revive, we can revive them. It's okay. They're not gone forever. Tool Guy Meme says, 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 hello, congrats if you read that through, Dim. Thank you. Miss Jessica says, do you eat metal cake for your birthday? No, I indulge myself by eating a bit of iridium. It's very delicious stuff, very soft, kind of like taffy. Yummers. Pep says, I want to make a horror game about an Labrador farmer that lives in a village of cats. That's actually a cool idea.
This is embarrassing. I went and lost to a trader who didn't have a single gym badge. That's tough. You were strong, and I was weak. That's all there is to it. According to Moemon League rules, I have to give you our badge, since you've beaten me, the leader. Here's your official Moemon Coal badge.
Screw it, received the coal badge from Rourke! Yay!
Having that coal badge means you can now use a hidden move. Rock Smash outside of battle. You should also take this too.
Obtain TM76. Screw it, put it in this HM's pocket.
That TM contains the move Stealth Rock. It's a move that inflicts damage on foes that switch into battle. Incidentally, TM will teach its move to a Moemon instantly, but a TM will break when you use it. So make certain that you want a Moemon to learn that move.
I will absolutely never use that. Goodbye. Hold on, just in case Punch Boy is outside waiting for me. Just need to make sure that we came prepared. This is fine. Okay. Oof. Derry says crying. No, don't cry, Derry. It's okay. They're not gone. They're gone, but not forgotten. And maybe not even gone, too. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. Corny says, yes, a water gun is super effective. Absolutely. Pep says, the thing is, I can't code at all. Nah, anybody can learn if they are willing. Gordon says, don't play Fortnite. It will make you not touch grass. But I love grass. No! Tool Gaming says, yummers. More horror devs. Yay! Gordon Minnick says, people. Toolguy says, my friend saw the code and doubted if I am sane. And yeah, my code does that. Haha, I love that your coding skills have the ability to cause insanity. Miss Jessica says, I think I hugged him. I think you did too. Yeah, you hugged me. Oh, thank you for the hug. Toolguy says, Coca-Cola Espuma. Explosion or something. Route 207.
Wonder what boys are in here.
Darius says, walks up to Punch Boy and hits him at the jewels while walking away.
Oh, hello.
Ms. Jessica says, I meant to say shop, what the heck? Gordon says, sing the rest. Gordon says, Sea of Thieves, we're sailing with the team. I don't know that song. What's that song named? Ms. Jessica says, where's Punch Boy? I think we gotta find him. Where is Punch Boy? Where'd he go? Oh man, I already have all these guys. Well, I guess there's nobody catch here. Just gonna spray you with a little bit of water. Gordon says, what? I thought you told me to sing a song. That is my bad. The Wild Zubat fainted. Ducky gained 38 experience points. Yay! And we run away. Hello? Mining Museum. Gordon says, can you find a Eevee? I will keep my eyes peeled for an Eevee. Pep says, did you get an Onix? I couldn't catch it. I used that route on a Geodude. Ah!
Ah, ow. Whoops. Screw it. You got the gym badge, huh? Eterna City is the next place with a gym that gives away badges, right? So yeah, I went to Route 207, but you can't go out there without a bicycle. I made my team battle and toughen them up, so it wasn't a total waste. So I'm going back to Jubilife City. Next stop, Eterna City badge. 10 seconds before I dash. 9. Bah, who's gonna count? Whoosh. Ow!
Love that kid. Miss Jessica says I'm confused. So am I. That makes 2 of us. Pep says, I sneezed so violently and it hurt so bad. Oh no. Coiny says, Bud. Miss Jessica says, did he scare you, Dim? I wasn't expecting him. I will say that. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Too easy. The critical hit. Coiny says, just imagine he says that thud out loud. If that was the case, I'd probably be a little bit more upset about it, because that indicates that it was intentional. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna hit him, and I'm gonna say thud, and then he's not gonna punch me because I asserted my dominance. Ducky used Rock Smash! Bam. Miss Jessica says, what animatronics do you hate most in the FNAF games? Probably Springtrap, because Willy was a bad boy. Willy was a very bad boy, alone in a big bad world. He grew up and killed a bunch of kids. What was the name of that song? Lily was a little girl, alone in the big wide world. She grew up within her castle walls. But man, what was the name of that song? It's stuck in my head. It's been playing in my dreams. I need to break a rock. The rock appears to be breakable. Would you like to use a Rock Smash? Rock Smash! Yay! Tool Guy Meme says burb. Burb! Go Ducky. Darius says, wow, didn't expect Mosh watched gotcha stuff about FNAF. I had to. Trust me, Derry, I had to. While I was playing the FNAF games, if I wanted to know anything about what anybody was talking about, I had to, like, watch the videos. And so I watched, like, a game theory, like, summary of the FNAF games. And it was a very entertaining video. Miss Jessica says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You and CM. Oh, never mind. You did. Say the thing. Say the thing? What? What thing? Ducky wants to learn the move Disable, but Ducky can't learn more than 4 moves. Make it forget another move? Ooh, that'll be crazy helpful! I don't need Scratch. 1, 2, and... poof! Ducky forgot how to use Scratch, and... Ducky learned Disable. Yeah! Miss Jessica says, say the thing, the character you hate. Oh, I always come back. That one? Derry says, I'm gonna drink my Dr. Pepper with cream soda. What? No! You get cream soda? Cream soda! Pep says, I hope you enjoy. Pep says, I don't know how you feel about the current gacha community. Like gacha games? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh! Howdy, and welcome to the Dimshow, Dim Fandom! Thank you for tuning in. I hope your day has been positively electric. It has been a hot second, hasn't it? Dim Fandom says, hi, Dim. Howdy. It's good to see you again. Gordon says, if you catch an Avy, name it Fred. Miss Jessica says, that's the guy. Gordon says, Dimension. Miss Jessica says, I hate William Springtrap 2. Derry says, I got the root beer in a glass bottle. It's amazing. Pep says, no gotcha life club, etc. Miss Jessica says, also, I hate Balloon Boy. Tool Guy Me says, back and hola! Dairy Delivery Force says, especially since it was actually made with pure cane sugar, whatever sugars most sodas use these days. That'd probably be corn syrup. Dim Fandom says, hola! Coiny says, I'd say gacha games are really good as long as you don't spend money. Yeah, as long as you don't spend real money, it's okay. Dim Fandom says, why are we talking about soda? I have no idea! That's just the kind of energy that Dimshow conveys. Gordon says, I don't want to go boo. But I don't want to go boo. Tugami says, Coca-Cola Espuma is a meme about a man saying the sentence, Coca-Cola Espuma, before opening a can of Coca-Cola that proceeds to explode once opened. Oh, okay. Neat. Dim Bandit says, what the plug? Yeah, same here. I concur that notion. Toolgami says, we about to have another conversation in the chat in a new language. Yay! Hola! Que no habla español, señor and señorita. Me llamo Dimas Dimshow. Mi casa Dimshow. That is the best I can do. I hope nobody took offense to that. Both of these guys are electric types. Until I get out of the cave, I think I'm gonna have to spam using Ducky. Oh hey, I found Flash! Use Flash! Okay, so where do I go? Tool guy, Miss Jessica says cotton candy. Cotton candy. Candy. Tool guy says Coca-Cola Espuma es un meme sobre un hombre que dice la frase Coca-Cola Espuma antes de abrir una lata de Coca-Cola que explota una vez abierta. I hope I said that right. Gordon Minnick says Miss Jessica says ... Togami says, ¿Cómo estás, Dim Fandom? Thank you. That was so hard. That was so incredibly hard. Dim Vandom says, Dim, you're amazing. Ha 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 ha. Thank you, and thank you too, Skylar. Dim Vandom says, I'm good. I just intergue una actividad de la escuela a último minuto. Why sentí la adrenalina porque casi no alcanzo el tiempo de entrega. Yeah! Okay. Okay. That was the best I can do. I am 100% sure that I butchered that sentence, but I did my best. I did my best. Tool Guy Meme says, Damn, you said my name wrong. You said Skylar, not Siler. Ah, your name is Siler. Cool.
Did you see the bumps in the ground? It feels awesome taking those fast on a bicycle. I love the bumps. They feel good on my butt. Yeah, bumps.
Okay. Nice to meet you. Ha 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 ha. Miss Jessica says, Dim, you're so funny. You're making me laugh. Thanks. By the way, not trying to be rude. It's okay. Miss Jessica says, ja 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 ja. Dim Vandom says, Dim, like, cool name. Yeah, because that's how I feel. Cool name. I say it like I see it, and like I feel it. Not poor Dim, more like poor enemies. Ducky is way too strong. And I'm glad, and honestly, I'm glad that Dim Fandom has not yet questioned why all the Pokemon look like little girls. So thank you for that. Because everybody that has joined the show partway through here has all just been like, what the? So, I am honored. Oh no. I think I'll be able to switch out to my other guys as soon as I leave this cave. Ducky is gonna be the strongest. Dim Vandom's like... Toolgun Beam says our sync lasted 15 years! But it is time for a replacement. It snapped in a corner, revealing a big hole. Oh no! It chipped in the corner? That's not good. Dim Vandom says, what? Oh no, I wasn't trying to be pretentious. I just like saying things in weird ways. So, okay. So everybody watching and listening, if I say things in a weird way, or if it sounds in a mocking manner, I am not trying to mock you at all. I just like making weird sounds with my voice. And because of that, it sounds condescending. But that is not what I mean at all. I just like saying noises that make, weird sounds. So when I go, it just feels fun. Dim Vandom says, but why? I don't know. Because I have issues, I guess. I've never really thought about it. Tool Guy Meme says, nuestro fregadero duró 15 años. Es hora de cambiarlo. Si rompió en una esquina, dejó un agujero enorme. Nailed it! Gordon Minnick says, bye! Well, Gordon Minnick, I'm sad to see you go, but I'm glad that you were here, so thank you for tuning in! Whew. Togamine says, goodbye, Gordon Minnick. Yes, goodbye. Togamine says, it did more than chipped, it broke. Oh no. And Dim Vandom says, goodbye! And Miss Jessica is just speaking in Korean. Either Korean or Mandarin.
Tell me, have you not obliterated a pal pad?
I've not obtained. Whoa! Whoa! Look her going straight into the fist fight.
It's not a palpad. Is not a palpad free to anyone visiting the Moemon Center basement. Anyways, there appears to be no one shady in this jubilant city. I shall therefore be taking my investigation elsewhere. But my friend, I suggest you remain vigilant for the grown-ups.
Oh, okay. Sure. Dim Phantom says, you sound very good at speaking Spanish. You sound very good at speaking Spanish, Dim. Great. Yay! Nailed it! I guess you could say I'm very dim moss. Cause moss means more. I think. I could be wrong. Miss Jessica says Korean. Oh, so it was Korean. Tulga Meme says, they said that they are speaking Korean in Korean. And Tulga Meme says, and I said in Korean, that's great, but there's one small problem. Knock, knock. Dim Phantom says, ah, I understand now.
Grown-ups! Kill them now! Hand over all your research findings, for free naturally. Failure to comply will result in painful time for your assistant.
No, they're threatening the Mafia woman. Oh, screw it. Well, how's the Moedex progressing? Oh, that's Oreberg's badge, I see. Also, why is the old man just ignoring the literal mugging? I see. But I hadn't given you your first Moemon only recently? Perhaps being a trainer is like second nature to you.
Oh, Professor Moemon, must you be so difficult? We're speaking to you on private business, because this is work for us. So what we're saying is, we demand you comply with our demands.
Togaming says it was meant to be knocking sound, but it did not like that translation. Togaming says, what the plug? Oh my giga glitch, Dim, did I say something? Did I say something wrong? What is happening? Why is everybody speaking Spanish and Korean? What is happening? Nasta says, you make the professor sound like Bane. Oh yeah, you know what? Thank you, Nasta, for that wonderful idea! Quiet, you lot. Why must you be such a nuisance? Let me give you some lessons you still need to learn. Number 1, don't loiter for no good reason. Number 2, don't interrupt others when they are attempting to converse. Number 3, if you don't get your way, don't raise your voice to be intimidating. You were adopted by the Moemon. I was born from it, molded by it. Number 4, don't think you've grown strong just because you're in a group. 5, what is with those outlandish outfits you have on? Are you from a rejected cosplay concert? My goodness, you call yourselves adults. You kids don't grow up to be like me, sorry specimen.
You make this personal.
Okay. Okay, what is everybody saying? I don't know what's happening. Everybody, Dim Venom, ha 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 ha, he's so confused. Miss Jessica says, changes languages to English. I love speaking Korean. Tool Guy Meme says in German, Night 9. Oh, howdy, and welcome to the Dim Show, Jinku SR. Thank you for tuning back in. It has been a hot minute. Thank you for coming back in! It's been a while. Dim Fandom says, we love you, Dim, but it's funny talk while you playing and trying to understand us. It's okay, I understand. Jinku Sir says, sorry I haven't been able to catch the show in the past few months. I've been going through a lot, so it's hard to get here. No, don't you apologize 1 second for any of that, Jinku. This show is for anyone to enjoy however they like, whenever they are able. I am here for you whenever you need me, and you can deal with your own stuff because that is more important than this show 100 times over. Jinku says you can call me Jinku now. Absolutely, I will do that. And I am just honored that you are here. I'm sorry that you've been through a lot. And I hope that this show can provide a little bit of respite or a little bit of, you know, distraction from the busy day. I hope you enjoy. Tool Guy Meme says the Dimshow is frickin' de Dutch. I cannot. I can try to read it, but it is not good. Dim Venom says I don't know how to translate that. And Miss Jessica is now speaking in Korean again. Tool Guy Meme says Nyai is Russian. Ni. Oh, that's what it is. Ni. Dim Venom says oh. Tool Guy Meme says, Miss Jessica, I like salad and I like robots. Translation, I guess. Miss Jessica says, yep, that's right. Dim Phantom says, how can you translate the comments, Siler, I mean? Dim Phantom says, how did you do that? I have no idea, Dim Phantom. Miss Jessica says, use Google Translate. Everybody is talking so fast. Jinku says, Korean, why not Japanese? Okay, back to your regularly scheduled program. You all have fun. I need to keep doing the show.
You have forced our hand and make you show of force. We make you regret insulting Team Galactic.
You kids, give these thugs a lesson in civility, please, before I do something drastic.
Yeah, screw over it. Let's battle together. Yay! Dim Phantom says, poor Dim, please breathe. Oh, that's right, I could just read it faster. Pep says, I can only speak English. QQQ. Dim Phantom says, thanks, but I can only use the app. I can't, no, Dim Phantom says, thank you, but using the app I can. Toolguy says, knee it. That's the pronunciation. Toolguy says, but quicker on the knee. Miss Jessica says, ooh, Dim Phantom says, poor Dim, please breathe. LOL. Ah, wow, that works much better. Okay, just gonna use water gun. Okay, fake out is gonna be the hardest move, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use disable on fake out real quick. Oh, no need. They're dead. Bye-bye. Jinkuzu says, is that Sol or Ko? Kondanha? Konbanwa? Is that konbanwa? The Dimshow key. Miss Jessica says, konki, konkirama? Konkirawa? Konkirawa? I think that's it. Well, I can't read that.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Just gonna beat these guys up real quick, and then I can deal with whatever is happening on screen.
Why is everybody speaking in Japanese, Spanish? We have Dutch now. And why are 25% of you from the Philippines? What is happening? Konnichiwa, Dimshow name wa Eigo ga hanasemasu. Konbanwa, sayonara. Jinku says, I can speak in Morse code for you. I would sooner have an easier time speaking in binary than anything else.
Is it possible? The two of us lost? This won't do. Time to retreat. This mission is a failure.
Jinku says I can use binary and hexadecimal for you. You don't have to use hexadecimal. Just regular binary is fine. Miss Jessica says it's Japanese. Yeah, I can read that. Korean and we have Japanese.
We shall do so because Team Galactic is benevolent to all. We're gonna leave now, even though we got our butts whooped.
Lord, they call themselves Team Galactic. In Moemon Evolve, they seem to release some type of energy. However, I believe that it's a mystic power far beyond our control. But Team Galactic seems to be studying that power's potential. They want to be known if it can be used as an energy for something. Yeah, screw it, did you know? The professor studies in the evolution of Moemon too. Along with his research, 90% of all Moemon somehow died to evolution. That's why the reason those people tried to take the professor's research by force. It's really unforgivable. Somebody's gotta teach him a lesson. It's all over now. You can relax now. Thanks to you two, nothing came of that situation. I appreciate that. Incidentally, screw it. Kudos to your battling skill. You got me thinking, why don't you collect the gym badges of Sinnoh? Doing so, you will be sure to encounter lots of Moemon. That, of course, means your Moedex pages will fill up. In other words, oh, you seem to be reading too fast. Are you skipping my text? Take care now. Bye.
Okay. Hi. Hello.
Oh, that was good. Nicely done. Truly excellent. I beg your pardon. I'm from DimBot TV. I'd like to have some. I'd like to have something for let me see a smashing battle.
Screw it, obtain the fashion case. Screw it, put the fashion case in the key items.
Continue with your fashion case. The finest special chic accessories and tasteful backdrops.
Dress up your Moemon, please. And watch their appeal grow. Okay, bye. Cool. Love you. I think it's time we end the show, bring the show to a close. Oh, Tool Guy did send out some binary. Let's see. 1, 2, 4. Okay. D. Okay, so DE. DEC. DECD. And that'd be DECD. Is that D? Is that C? Yes. Yeah. Oh, no wait. So that's not an E. A B C. D E. Yeah, it is E. DECD. And then space. Then that is a 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2. And then that's another D. D, then 1, 2, 4, 8, 9. I. And then a T. D. No wait. DECD it? Decked it? Dead it? Is that what it says? Oh, it's ACI. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Jinku says, well, I'm a head out. See ya. Have fun with one of the best Pokemon games ever. Miss Jessica says, can I make fan art? Absolutely. And Darius sent delivery. Dairy delivery for sent Morse code. Tool Guy Meme says, want me to tell Dim the binary. Test Dim. Ah. That's what she said. Cool. Neato. Huh. Derry says, hello, Demons. Can you read Morse code or no? This is a translation. I used to be able to, but now I can't anymore. I'd have to brush up back on it. My brain is shutting down. I do believe that means... Oh, hey, my butt's buzzing. Actually, we're right on time. I do believe that means it is time to bring this episode to a close. Before we go, I'd like to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in, because you guys are the reason why I do this show. You guys are what makes doing this show so dang fun each and every single time I hit live. So seriously, I mean it. Thank you so much for watching. Having said that, I hope you have a positively electric morning, afternoon, evening, and a very, very good night. Having said that, I'll see you all in the next episode, 10 p.m. Central. Until then, toodles!
This is the end card song. That means the show is over. And now it's time to go home. And wait for the next dream. But until then, I'll see you on the next episode.